How this go? How this? It's got bumped. So.
Professional football in America is a special game, a unique game, played nowhere else on earth. It is a rare game. The men who play it make it so. Hey, this comes in with a bunch of crazy dogs having some fun. Coming. Kick that ball out there. Pick it up. Pick it up. Get the ball. Get to somebody. Look at there. Mount up. Look coming. Pro football is a mirror of early America, reflecting toughness, courage, and self-denial. There he is! Wow! Whoa! Good job! Good job! That's why I make a play out there, buddy. Nice step. Over, tired, too. Ready? 45! Good! 75! Keep on putting it at this level now, huh? Keep it up, baby. Keep it up. We're gonna be here all day, baby. Hang in there, little buddy. They're coming at you. You gotta fly up. Just fun or what? The game is wide open, not confined. X's and O's on a blackboard are translated into imagination on the field. It can be one man rising above the obscurity of the grim, no-glory duty of special teams. It is a lineman clawing through the carnage at the scrimmage line and devouring the quarterback. Right, Fox, 2 wrong, set, ready? The game is perpetual motion. A swirl of flying bodies in constant collision. A 2.5-hour carnival of color, sound, and action. There's glory in the legends of this hard muscle life, and there's poetry in each season made of sweat and strife. But now's the time to work and strain at a sport that tests the spirit and challenges the brain.
Come on, let's go. Yeah, I'd like to have 75 degrees and sunny all the time, too, but that's not football.
Do you fear the force of the wind, the slash of the rain? Go face them and fight them. Be savage again.
Lights your fireman, the pilot lights out.
This football team is coming into our place. They're standing in our way.
This is a game of the heart. Focus and finish.
A time for achievement, a time for purpose, a time for glory.
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Saturday. We have time to get a game in today. We're going to do so. We're going to get one game in tonight, so we don't have to do 5 tomorrow. We'll have a quadruple header tomorrow to wrap up Week 13. I didn't want to do 5 games on Sunday. We're doing 4 tomorrow. So we have time to get this game in. It'll be the Vikings and the Packers, a big game in the NFC Central. The Vikings come in at 6-6. They need to win to keep their slim playoff hopes alive and get above 500 and join the Buccaneers in that regard. The Buccaneers beat the Rams yesterday to do so and get a leg up in the NFC wildcard picture. For the Green Bay Packers, they come in at 8-4. The Lions won yesterday. They are 9-4. They lead the NFC Central by a half game. If the Packers win, they are tied with Detroit atop the NFC Central, and the Packers do have the tiebreaker at the moment. Let's take a look at the standings. Evil Dead is now 94-73. He's 21 games over 500. Gracie is 74-71, 3 games over 500. Gracie and Evil Dead are both taking the Packers in this one. Penn and Getty is 21-20, 1 game over. And Misty is 76-68, 8 games over. And they're all taking the Vikings in this one. Rasputin, he is 7-6, and we'll see who he wants to pick here in just a second. And we haven't seen Kick and Uncle in a week, so I don't know what's going on with him. But Kick and Uncle is 16-21. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe as Rasputin takes the Packers in this one. Please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as we head out to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, for the Vikings and the Packers here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's the Vikings and the Packers. And welcome in to another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Yeah, she really is the guru. She's catching you, Evil Dead. The Vikings come in at 6-6. They'll kick off. The Packers at 8-4. Late afternoon game. Here's the kick. 2 yards deep. Brantley brings it out over the 15-20. And Brantley out to the 23-yard line. That's Nate Brantley, the rookie out of Tulsa. First down, Packers. Green Bay led by Thomas Allen, their 6th-year quarterback out of San Diego State. Yeah, she's been on fire lately. These two teams played earlier in the season in Minnesota. I'll try to find it. I believe the Packers won that game. I could be wrong, though. I've been wrong before. I'll find it. I should have looked before the game started. First and 10. Packers come out from their own 23. 4 receivers wide. Allen under center.
All right, here we go. Green.
Allen draws back, looking, throws, caught by Stewart. And Tommy Stewart, the tight end, out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Stewart in his 8th year out of Vanderbilt. Still looking for the game they played already. It was back in week 6 in Minneapolis, and the Vikings won that game 31-24. The rematch here today. 2nd and 2 for the Packers at their own 31-yard line. Allen hands off to Brockington, and John Brockington Out to the 36, a gain of 5. And that'll be a Packer first down. John Brockington, the 5th-year back out of Georgia. It'll be first down for Green Bay. And the tackle was by number 55 for the Vikings. I'm looking for a 55 on my roster. I don't see one. We'll figure out who that is. First and 10 from the 36. 4 wide. Allen looking. Allen throws outside. Caught by Vince Kirkwood. And Kirkwood out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Packer first down. Vince Kirkwood in his 8th year out of Oklahoma State. We had a good time at the Rogan Raven earlier today, the strip club, as Evil Dead calls it. The gaming store. First and 10 from the 48-yard line. Allen under center.
All right, here we go.
Allen looking. Allen throws outside. Caught by Kirkwood. No. That was broken up by Lawrence Burnside, the safety. Here's the Green Bay offense. Up front, Davis, Ryan, Brown, Bostic, and Cobb. And then it's Kirkwood, Lane, Brockington, Stewart, and Weavers. Second and 10 for the Packers at their own 48-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game. On second and 10, Allen in the shotgun. Allen to Brockington. And Brockington out to about the 40, but a flag is down. We'll sort this one out. Block in the back on Green Bay. On Cooper Brown, the center. That'll back it up.
Still second down.
It'll be second and 12 now, back at the 46-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 6:38 left in the first quarter, no score. Opening possession of the game. Green Bay comes out, 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Allen under center. Allen to Brockington, tries to get outside, and Brockington to the 47-yard line. Gain of a yard. Let's take a look at the Viking defense. Vikings play a 4-3. Lewis, Mason, Hayes, and Doris up front. Linebackers, Jefferson, France, and Florence. And the secondary, Bell, Martin, Burnside, and Woodson. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Packers at their own 47-yard line. Allen in the gun, single back, 4 wide. Allen hands off, no play action looking. Allen rolls out, throws deep, caught by Bennett, but he can't hold on. Broken up by Jeremy Bell, the 10th year receiver or 10th year defensive back out of Alabama. The intended receiver was actually Thomas Merced in his 5th year out of Texas Christian. Back to punt, Aiden Swanson gets the punt away. And it'll be out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Actually, the intended receiver was Dean Bennett. I got it wrong. Jay Foster, the starting quarterback for the Vikings, will come on out. In his 6th year out of Minnesota, the Packers had to punt on their opening possession. This will be the Vikings' opening drive. They'll start at their own 21. Here at Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Week 13, here at Jammin' Sports. A clear but cool afternoon here in Green Bay. About 40 degrees at kickoff. 1st and 10. Foster looking. Foster throws back across. Caught by Mills to the 27-yard line. John Mills, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Mills in his 5th year out of UNLV. James Bunn on the tackle. The 6th year defensive back out of LSU. 2nd and 4 from the 27-yard line. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster rolls out. Foster fires deep and is picked off. Going the other way is Strong. James Strong, the 10th-year safety out of Pittsburgh, intercepts and brings it back to the Viking 39-yard line. So the Vikings turn it over on their opening possession of the game. Rasputin likes that. First and 10, Green Bay going the other way as Thomas Allen comes back out. Allen led the Packers to the Super Bowl last season. They lost, though, but they got there. Trying to get back. They'll be tied with the Lions if they win today for first in the NFC Central with 3 games to go. And the Packers and the Lions play each other on the last week of the season. Allen in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Allen, play action, looking, throws, caught by Crawford, but he couldn't hold on. Breaking up the pass, Ross Martin, the 4th-year safety out of Baylor. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. Wes Crawford, the intended receiver. 2nd and 10, 3 to the far side. Allen in the shotgun. Allen fakes the inside handoff. Allen rolls out, throws it deep downfield, and it's nearly picked off. Lawrence Burnside nearly picked it off in the back of the end zone, incomplete, and that'll bring up 3rd down. They were looking for Nate Brantley in the back of the end zone, the receiver. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Packers now at the Viking 39-yard line. A little over 5 minutes left in the first quarter. 4 wide, Allen in the gun. Allen rolls up, and now Allen gets outside. He's going to take off. He gets the first down as he makes his way to the 23-yard line. A gain of 16 for Thomas Allen, and that'll be a Packer first down. The 6th-year quarterback out of San Diego State needs to learn how to slide. .435 and counting. 5 wide for the Packers at the Viking 23-yard line. Allen in the shotgun. Allen looking. Allen throws near side, caught by Bennett. And Bennett cannot hold on. Incomplete. Ross Martin broke up the pass. It'll be 2nd and 10. I thought he had caught it there. Dean Bennett, the 2nd-year receiver out of Texas Tech. 2nd and 10 for the Packers at the Viking 23-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Allen in the shotgun. Allen hands off to Brockington. And Brockington back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Actually a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 11. Tackle made by Damian Snow, 4th-year linebacker out of Texas A&M. We're scoreless so far here in the first quarter here at Lambeau Field. Vikings and Packers, longtime rivals. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first quarter. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Allen in the shotgun. Allen looking. Allen throws and caught by MacArthur Lane down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 15. MacArthur Lane, the 5th-year back out of Louisville. It'll be 1st and goal, Green Bay at the Viking 8. On 1st and goal, Packers come out. Everybody in tight, 4 wide though. Allen under center. Allen to Brockington, and Brockington no gain as Andy Doris came over and made the tackle. The 14th year defensive end out of Wisconsin. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 8. 3:10 and counting here in the first. Packers come out. 3 to the near side. Allen in the shotgun. Allen looking. Allen throws and is deflected away. Incomplete. Jeremy Bell broke up the pass. Intended for Chris Weavers. Weavers, the 8th year receiver out of Florida. And that will bring up 3rd and goal for the Packers at the Minnesota 8-yard line. 2:55 left in the quarter. Packers come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Allen in the shotgun. Allen looking. Allen throws, caught by Brantley. And Nate Brantley down to the 2, a gain of 6. But he's put down by Price France, the rookie linebacker out of Michigan. It'll be 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. And the Packers will probably kick the field goal. James Griffey will come on, the 12th year kicker out of Army. This will be a 19-yard attempt, a chip shot, to give the Packers the early lead. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead it 3-0, 2:23 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Tomorrow we'll be on at 4 o'clock Eastern time. We'll have 4 games. We'll wrap up week 12 tomorrow, or week 13. We'll be on early. 4 o'clock Eastern time. I'll go over the rundown right after this kickoff. Griffey will kick off. From the 2-yard line, Dante Keith on the return over the 25. And Keith out to the 26-yard line. 9th year receiver out of Penn State. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern time. It'll be Kansas City at Seattle. The New York Giants at the Chargers. Oakland at Philadelphia. And Indianapolis at Miami. And that'll wrap up week 13. We hope you join us tomorrow for our quadruple header. 4 o'clock Eastern time. That's 1 o'clock on the West Coast. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. At their own 26. Foster under center. Foster fakes the handoff. Foster throws deep. And it's caught by John Mills. Over 2 Packers. A 31-yard gain for John Mills. The 5th year receiver out of UNLV. First down Vikings into Packer territory. Tackle made by James Bone, but it's a first down for the Vikings. Under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Vikings on the move at the Packer 43-yard line. Foster in the offset eye. Under center. Foster hands off to Maffa. And Phil Maffa around the outside. Turns back inside. Phil Maffa down to the 33, a gain of 10. And that'll be a Viking first down. The 3rd year back out of Clemson, Phil Maffa. First down, Vikings. Now, Evil Dead did not pick Minnesota. And you watch, they'll win. It's been that way all season. He picks them, and they lose. He goes against them, they win. It seems like every single time. The Vikings have been pulling his hair out all season. 1st and 10, 3 to the far side. Foster in the shotgun. Foster fakes the handoff. Foster. And Foster gets taken down at the 35. It's actually a 2-yard gain. Actually, a 2-yard loss. I'm sorry. Tackle made by Dwayne Hill, the fourth-year defensive tackle out of Idaho. Loss of 2. Be 2nd and 12 back at the 35-yard line. Coming up on a minute left in the first. Vikings come out. 2 backs in the backfield. Foster in the shotgun. James in motion. Rondé James. Foster throws. Caught by Rondé James, and he can't hold on. Incomplete. We're going to see another lineup. Let's take a look at the Vikings offense. Up front, Walls, Blanchard, Strong, Brocious, and Griffin. And then it's James, Henderson, Maffa, Underwood, and Mills. 3rd and 12 for the Vikings at the Green Bay 35-yard line. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. A big 3rd and 12, 5 wide. Empty backfield. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Foster throws. Caught by Dante Keith to the 32-yard line. Well short of the first down. Only a 3-yard gain. James Bunn on the tackle. And Minnesota will try a 49-yard field goal. John Witten will come on. Rasputin, you gotta like the throwback Viking uniforms. We're old school here. I like the old school uniform. John Witten from 49 yards. Snap, kick is up. Line drive kick, and it hits the crossbar. No good. He doinked it. It remains a 3-0 ball game in favor of the Packers with 11 seconds left in the first quarter. He doinked it off the crossbar. Packers will take over. They have pretty good field position at their own 39-yard line. 1st and 10 with 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Packers lead it 3-0. Green Bay trying to tie Detroit for first in the NFC Central with a win. Vikings fighting for their playoff lives. Allen under center. Kirkwood in motion. Allen fakes the handoff. Allen throws near side. Caught by Brockington out of bounds at the 41. A gain of 2 yards. That'll stop the clock for the moment. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. Clock will probably start running again once they set the ball. Let's see if that is indeed the case. Yep. Will they get the playoff in time? They do not. At the end of one, Packers lead it 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. We go to the second quarter. Packers lead the Vikings 3-0. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Packers at their own 41-yard line. We start quarter number 2 at the not-so-frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. Give it time. They'll get snow before the season's over. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Allen under center. Allen draws back. Allen looking. Throws. Caught. Oh, dropped. Looking for Kirkwood. Broken up by France, I believe. Price France, the linebacker. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8 from the 41-yard line. Just one game tonight. And then that will leave us with 4 tomorrow, starting at 4 o'clock Eastern time. 3rd and 8 from the 41-yard line. Allen in the shotgun. Allen looking. Allen In trouble now, throws near side, caught on the sideline, but out of bounds. John Brockington was out of bounds. Alex Woodson had the coverage. Woodson, the 6th-year defensive back out of Miami. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Packers will punt. Aiden Swanson will come in to punt. Swanson gets the punt off in time. And that's going to go into the end zone. Touchback. And that's where the Vikings will have it, 1st and 10. It's already 70 degrees in here. Vikings will have it, 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Who do they play next week? In week 14? Let's find out. Minnesota will host Chicago. And Green Bay next week will be at Tampa Bay. 1st and 10 for the Vikings at their own 20. In the offset eye. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Maffa, who goes nowhere. In fact, he loses a yard back to the 19-yard line. Coming in to make the tackle is number 58, Marcus Green, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Penn State. It'll be 2nd and 11 for Minnesota. Packers lead it 3-0, 7:28 left in the second quarter. It's been a defensive game. 5 receivers set wide. Foster in the shotgun, empty backfield. Foster looking. Foster rolls out, throws deep. Caught by Dante Keith, a big gain. And Keith all the way out to the 41-yard line. It's a 50-yard gain by Dante Keith. 9th-year receiver out of Penn State. 1st down, Vikings. Into Packer territory. James Bunn came over and made the tackle. The defensive back. First down, Vikings. Under 7 minutes left here in the second quarter. Minnesota comes out in the eye. Foster under center. Foster fakes the handoff, throws deep, and overthrows everybody. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking for John Mills down the middle, but he overthrew him. 6:41 left to play here in the half. On 2nd and 10. Foster in the shotgun. Foster hands off to Maffa, and Phil Maffa plows forward down to the 35. A gain of 6. Make it a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. 6:28 and counting. He ran over him, but Tyler Paris got the tackle. The 5th-year safety out of Virginia. 3rd and 3 for the Vikings now. The Packer 35. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Foster in the gun. Foster looking, throws, caught by Lawson Underwood to the 28-yard line. A gain of 7. Thad's on the Browns. This is Lawson, no relation. 12th-year tight end out of Iowa. And that'll be a first down for the Vikings. Antonio Spencer on the tackle, 9th-year linebacker out of Texas. Also in on the tackle, Ed Garrett, the 4th-year safety out of Texas Tech. 5:50 and counting. 1st and 10 for the Vikings here in the first half at the Packer 28-yard line. Foster back to throw. Throws, gets it out to James, and Rondé James 4 yards out to the 24-yard line. Make it a 3-yard gain. Deshaun Gartner, the rookie linebacker out of Eastern Washington, on the tackle. 2nd and 7 from the Green Bay 24. Minnesota can take the lead with a touchdown. 5:25 and counting. 2nd and 7. Foster in the shotgun. Foster, low snap, hands off to Maffa inside the 20, and Maffa down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 8, and that'll be a Viking first down. Deshaun Gartner, the linebacker, on the tackle. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Rasputin here tonight. Misty's here. Say hi, Misty. She said hi back there. As of late, we haven't been on much on Saturday, so that's why our crowd is down. We're not normally on Saturdays these days. 1st and 10 from the 16. Foster to Henderson, and Henderson, a flag is down. That might be a face mask on Bossa. Let's see.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Face mask on the Packers. Yep, Jeff Bossa. Half the distance to the goal line.
Automatic first down.
1st and goal for the Vikings. Bossa, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Oregon. A duck. First and goal from the 8. Vikings trying to take the lead. 4:42 and counting. Here in the second quarter. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Phillips this time. And Phillips to the 5, a gain of 3. That's Rashard Phillips, the 6th-year back out of San Diego State. Tackle made by number 94, Jacob Green, in his 13th year out of Cal Berkeley. 2nd and goal from the 5. Foster under center. Foster looking. Foster looking. Foster throws back in the end zone to Thomas Merced. Touchdown, Vikings. A 5-yard touchdown catch to the 5th-year receiver out of Texas Christian, Thomas Merced, the former Charger. And the Vikings take the lead 6-3. That was a nice Viking drive. And now John Witten will come on for the extra point. Okay, they want another look at it, but I don't understand how they can rule this incomplete. 1, 2, yeah, you got them both in. Ruling on the field stands. Thought as much. And now Witten will come on. For the PAT. Kick is up. And it's good. Vikings lead it 7-3. 4 minutes left here in the half. Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. The Vikings at 6-6. The Packers at 8-4. Once again, tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern time, it'll be the Chiefs and the Seahawks, followed by the Giants and the Chargers, followed by the Raiders and the Eagles, and that'll be followed by the Colts and the Dolphins. We'll wrap up Week 13 tomorrow. After this game, there'll be 46 regular season games. Counting the playoffs, we have 57 games left. There's the kick. From the 5-yard line, John Brockington brings it back out. And Brockington out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Green Bay. And now the Packer offense comes back out. Trailing 7-3. Let's see what the Packers can do on this drive. The Green Bay Packers, the only team in the NFL that is not owned by a private owner. It is a publicly owned club. They shell stock. 1st and 10 from the 30. Allen looking. Allen throws deep and caught by Nate Brantley out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 23. The Packers are publicly owned. They have a general manager. They have somebody a CEO, if you will. But they are publicly owned. They were grandfathered in. They're the only NFL clubs cannot be publicly owned anymore, but they were grandfathered in. First and 10 for the Packers at the Viking 47-yard line. 3.5 minutes left here in the first half. Allen under center. Allen fakes the handoff. Looks downfield. Caught by Kirkwood. Vince Kirkwood makes a move. And Kirkwood still on his feet. Down to the 9-yard line. A 38-yard gain to Vince Kirkwood. First and goal Packers at the Viking 9. The 8th-year receiver out of Oklahoma State. Making Vikings miss. Now, for a wide receiver, he's got tight end size. He's almost 6'7". In fact, you might just call him 6'7". He's a big guy. He's got tight end size. He's hard to bring down. Probably could play tight end, but he's a wide receiver. Coming up on 3 minutes left here in the first half. First and goal Packers at the Viking 9 in the I formation. Allen fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws, caught by Stewart. And a flag is down as Stewart's down. Back at the 15-yard line. Let's sort this one out. It's going to be on France.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Face mask on Price France, the linebacker. The rookie out of Michigan. Half the distance to the goal line.
Automatic first down.
It'll be first and goal for the Packers at the Minnesota 5 with 2:48 left here in the first half. Late afternoon game, one of the 4:30 games here in week 13. Packers come out in the I formation. Allen under center.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
Allen fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws back the other way, incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Gray, the tight end, in his 3rd year out of Navy. He overthrew him. It'll be second and goal from the 5-yard line. Wow. He is the pinball wizard. They must hate it when they see him walk in the door. Second and goal from the 5. Allen in the gun.
319.
Allen looking. Allen throws, and it's knocked down. Broken up by the linebacker, Damian Snow, in his 4th year out of Texas A&M. I bet everybody's happy until he walks in the door and he goes, damn it. Now we're all playing for second place. It'll be third and goal from the 5. Two and a half minutes left in the half. Allen under center.
Now let's go. 319.
Allen looking. Allen's going to get sacked back at the 8-yard line. A loss of 3. On the sack, number 99. That's Josiah Hayes, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of Kentucky. It'll be 4th and goal for the Vikings back at the 8-yard line. Minnesota will kick the field goal. This will be a 25-yard attempt by James Griffey to make it a 1-point game. Snap, kick is up, And it's good as we hit the 2-minute warning. Vikings up 7-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. The Packers have made it a 1-point game. The Vikings are up 7-6. 2 minutes left in the half. The Packers will kick off. They just kicked a field goal to pull to within 1. A single game for you tonight, and then we'll have 4 tomorrow, starting at 4 Eastern. Griffey will kick off. About 5 yards deep. John Mills. It'll be a touchback, and the Vikings will have it at their own 25. Minnesota still has 3 timeouts. They might be able to generate a score before halftime. You gotta love those Viking uniforms. Classic. They should still be in those. They should have never left. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. 5 wide. Foster draws back. Foster looking, and Foster's going to get sacked. Coming around the outside, Taylor Midbrooks, the 8th-year defensive tackle out of Fresno State. So Midbrooks comes in, gets the sack. A loss of 7. 2nd and 17 back at the 18-yard line. Clock is moving. 1:25 and counting. Vikings come out in the offset eye. Foster under center. Foster to Maffa. And Phil Maffa out to the 21-yard line. Green Bay takes a timeout. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 14. Packers want to get the ball back before halftime. They call a timeout here. They want to force a punt. It'll be 3rd and 14 for Minnesota at their own 21-yard line. Misty got me a very nice Father's Day gift today, a little bit early. That's okay. I appreciate that. 3rd and 14 from the 21-yard line. Foster hands off to Maffa, and he's going to lose a yard, and the Packers take another timeout. It'll force 4th down. Just rinse that out and give me some milk. So the Packers force a 4th down. It'll be 4th and 15. So Chris Macon will come on, the rookie out of USC. Rinse it out. Rinse it out and get me milk. Yep. Back to punt, Chris Macon. Gets the punt away. Be fair caught at the 35-yard line. John Brockington on the fair catch. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. 1:06. Plenty of time for the Packers to get another score. Possibly take the lead. They have 1 timeout, and they're starting at their own 35-yard line. Davis has joined us. Welcome in, Davis. Misty says hi. We're in the 2nd quarter. Vikings up 7-6. Thank you, Gracie. Gracie brought me just 1 game tonight, Davis. Just 1 game. This is the only game. 1st and 10 from the 35, 5 wide. Empty backfield. Allen in the gun. Allen looking. Allen gets sacked by Lawrence Burnside. Burnside comes in on the safety blitz in his 6th year out of BYU. Loss of 10, it'll be 2nd and 20. David says, hey girl. She says hi. Just doing this one single game tonight, so I don't have to do 5 tomorrow. We'll be doing 4 tomorrow. I can manage 4. Five's tough. 2nd and 20. We're down to 40 seconds left in the half. Allen in the shotgun. Back on either side. Allen looking. Allen looking. Allen throws deep. Caught by Kirkwood. And Vince Kirkwood out to the 41. And that'll be a gain of 16. Packers in the hurry up. 3rd and 4. They're down to 20 seconds. Allen looking. Throws. Caught by Brockington into Viking territory. And the Packers take a timeout with 16 seconds left in the half. They have a first down at the Viking 48-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards on the previous play. And now the Packers have no timeouts, but they're not quite in field goal range. They have to get closer. They need about 15 yards for a decent, more like 20 to 25 for a decent field goal shot. Vikings lead it 7-6 with 16 seconds left in the half. Allen in the shotgun. Allen looking. Allen throws, dumps it off, and it's broken up. They're looking for Brockington, but Alex Woodson came up and broke up that pass, the defensive back. 11 seconds left until halftime. It'll be 2nd and 10. Second and 10 for the Packers at the Viking 48. They come out 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Allen in the gun. Allen looking, throws, caught by Brockington. He's going to lose 2 yards. And the Vikings and the Packers don't have any timeouts. We go to halftime. Halftime score, the Vikings 7, the Packers 6. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. The 6-6 Vikings, the 8-4 Packers. Vikings lead it 7-6. But the Vikings will get the second half kickoff, up by 1. Green Bay trying to tie the Lions for first with a win. In the division, the Vikings fighting for their playoff lives from the 1-yard line. Dante Keith over the 20, 25. And Keith with a flag down out to about the 26-yard line. Let's check out the flag.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Block in the back on the Vikings. I don't care how it looks, Davis. I want to know how it plays. 1st and 10, Minnesota. They'll start from the 16-yard line. 4 wide. Jay Foster, the quarterback, under center. Foster to Maffa, nothing. Loss of 2 yards. Tyler Paris, the 5th-year safety out of Virginia, making the tackle. A loss of 2, be 2nd and 12. We'll see, Davis. We'll see. Yeah, I can't believe you're saying that also. 2nd and 12 for the Vikings at their own 14-yard line. 4 wide. Foster under center. Foster to Maffa. And Maffa gets the 2 yards back. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the 16-yard line. Tackle made by Deshaun Gardner, the linebacker. And the Vikings face a 3rd and 10 at their own 16-yard line. Minnesota leads by 1, 7-6. Low-scoring defensive game. 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Foster throws. Caught by Underwood. Nope, can't hold on. Broken up by James Bunn, the defensive back. It'll be 4th down. The Vikings go 3 and out, and they'll have to punt. And now Chris Macon back to punt. Gets the punt away. From the 31-yard line, Brockington brings it out. And John Brockington out to the 47-yard line. And now the Green Bay offense comes back out. 1st and 10 from their own 47. Packers have great field position. All they need is a field goal to retake the lead here, or to take it for the first time. No, the Packers had a lead at one time. Did they? Yeah, they had a 3-0 lead. First and 10. Packers come out 4 wide. Allen in the shotgun.
Let's go. Green 39.
Allen to Brockington. And Brockington to the 49. A gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 8 as Jim Florence makes the tackle. Florence, the 10th-year linebacker out of Wake Forest. 6.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Vikings up by 1. Packers 2nd and 8 from the 49 in the I formation. Allen under center. Brantley in motion. Allen looking, throws deep, and incomplete. Broken up at the last second by Darrell Wilson, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Notre Dame. Kirkwood, had he caught that, he probably would have scored. He put it turned upfield and got in. There was nobody. Waldo has joined us from the Witness Protection Program. How you doing, Waldo? 3rd and 8 for the Packers at their own 49-yard line. 3 to the far side. Allen in the gun. 3rd and 8. Allen looking, throws, caught by Stewart. And Tommy Stewart, 2 yards out to the Minnesota 49-yard line. But he's going to be short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 6. And the Packers will punt. Jeremy Bell on the tackle. In his 10th year out of Alabama. Waldo says, beat the Packers. Misty says, hi, Waldo. Waldo making a rare appearance, then he'll go hide up in the stands again. We got to find him. Yeah, he's up by the concession eating popcorn, Misty said. Aiden Swanson back to punt for the Packers. Gets the punt away. And that's out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Misty wants to know why Evil Dead's so quiet. 1st and 10, Minnesota at their own 18-yard line. They lead by 1, 7-6. 5:47 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Live from Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Waldo says, what's up, Misty? First and 10. Oh, okay. Foster to Maffa. And Maffa out to the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 to be 2nd and 5. Antonio Spencer, the linebacker, on the tackle. Evil Dead says he's watching Anthony in the TV and he's watching us on his phone. 2nd and 5 from the 23-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Foster throws, caught by Underwood. Or did he? Nope, he dropped it. Underwood got the ball knocked away by Ed Garrett, the safety. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 23-yard line. 5:16 left in the third quarter. Low-scoring defensive game. Foster in the shotgun, 4 wide, 3rd and 5. Foster throws, caught by James, and Rondé James out to the 29. A gain of 6 and a Viking first down. Misty has said goodnight at 8:52 Central Time. Antonio Spencer on the tackle. We'll have a quadruple header tomorrow. Quadruple header tomorrow starting at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. 1 o'clock on the West Coast. 3 o'clock Central Time. 4 games tomorrow. 1st and 10 from the 29, 4 wide. Foster in the gun. Foster looking. Foster throws. Caught by Rondé James to the 43-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. Another Viking first down. Tackle made by number 31, Randall Cook, the fourth-year defensive back out of UCLA. Madden is great again. I've seen the previews. I'm not convinced of anything at this point. 1st and 10. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Foster hands off to Maffa. In Phil Maffa across midfield to the Packer 47-yard line. A gain of 9. And that'll bring up 2nd and inches. Tyler Paris, the safety, came up, made the tackle. Four minutes now left to play in the third quarter. 2nd and inches for the Vikings at the Packer 47-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Foster in the shotgun. Foster draws back. Foster throws and bounces off of Maffa, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Just a 7-6 ball game here late in the third quarter. How do you know, Waldo? What do you mean by that? And how did you come to that conclusion? 3rd and inches from the 47-yard line. How are you loving it? It's not out yet. Foster under center. Foster looking. Foster throws. Caught by Mills. A gain of 15 down to the Packer 32-yard line for John Mills. First down, Vikings. It won't be out till like what? August 18th, I think, is the release date. Yeah. It looks like an Evil Dead. In the offset eye, Foster under center, 1st and 10 from the Packer 32-yard line. Foster to Maffa. He gets stacked up. Loss of a yard back to the 33-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 11. Details and photos mean nothing to me. I want to see the game in person. 2nd and 11 from the 33-yard line. Vikings come out. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Maffa, but Jeff Boss is right there. The linebacker making the play in the backfield. If he was in there any sooner, he would have took the handoff. A loss of 4. It'd be 3rd and 15. Yeah, they all look great before it comes out, and then it sucks. Last year was such a big disappointment. 3rd and 15, Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Foster steps up, throws, and caught by Merced down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 15, and it's another Viking first down. Vikings converting on these long 3rd downs. Randall Cook on the tackle, the 4th-year defensive back out of UCLA. Yeah, Madden 25 gave us hope. But that hope came crashing down with 26. Under 2 minutes left to play. First and 10 Vikings at the Packer 22. Foster to Henderson. And Henderson, that's David Henderson in his 6th year at Louisiana Monroe. Down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. A minute 35 and counting in the 3rd quarter. This is a long Viking drive. In the I formation. Foster under center. Foster to Phillips. And Phillips will lose 2 yards. Rashard Phillips. Tackle made by Marcus Green, the linebacker. A loss of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Vikings at the Packer 18-yard line. Coming up on a minute left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Minnesota comes out, 4 receivers wide. Foster in the shotgun, single back. Foster looking, throws, caught by Keith, and Dante Keith down to the 3-yard line. A 15-yard gain for the 9th-year receiver out of Penn State. 1st and goal, Minnesota at the Packer 3. Tyler Paris came up, made the tackle. Got an assist from Aaron Head, the 2nd-year linebacker or defensive back out of BYU. That's right, Anthony Lambo's cover of Madden 20. That's right. 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Everybody in tight. Foster in the shotgun. On 1st and goal, hands off to Maffa. And Maffa to the 2-yard line, gain of a yard. Marcus Green on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. Yep, Lambos Jr. will be on one of the teams next season as a quarterback. We don't know who yet. I do, but I'm not saying. 5 wide. Mysticos, who's that? Foster, 2nd and goal, throws, caught by Keith, touchdown, Vikings. A 2-yard touchdown catch by Dante Keith. As time expires in the 3rd quarter. And the Vikings go up by 7 now, 13-6. And the Viking curse is playing Evil Dead again. When he picks them, they lose. When he doesn't pick them, they win. Waiting for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings lead it 14-6 at the end of 3. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. We go to the 4th quarter. The Vikings now have an 8-point lead on Minnesota. Or the Vikings have an 8-point lead on Green Bay. As we start quarter number 4. The Vikings at 6-6. The Packers at 8-4. If the Packers lose, Detroit is all alone in first place. A game up on Green Bay with 3 games to go. And the Buccaneers would be 1 game behind Green Bay. And the Packers play at Tampa Bay next week. So Minnesota will kick off to start the 4th quarter. There's the kick. from the 2-yard line. Nate Brantley over the 15, 20, 25, and Brantley out to the 27-yard line. We'll see, Waldo. We'll see. Thomas Allen comes out. Packer quarterback. First and 10, Green Bay. It's still a one-possession game. The Packers need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Green Bay comes out 4 wide. Allen in the shotgun.
Here we go now. Boom, landed.
Allen looking, throws, caught by Brantley. And Nate Brantley, no gain. As the Vikings tackle him immediately. Damian Snow, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Packers at their own 27. Green Bay needs to get something going. Well, we'll all find out after the Super Bowl. I'll tell you where he got drafted. I'll also go over some other changes. Some people got traded and stuff. 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Allen looking. Allen throws and caught by Chris Weavers. And Weavers out to the 40-yard line. I lost my laptop for a moment. Let me get my laptop back. For some reason, it shut down on me. I don't know why. The laptop I'm monitoring with. We'll just get it back. First and 10, Green Bay at the 40-yard line. Allen draws back, throws, caught by Tommy Stewart down to the Viking 36-yard line. 24 yards. And that's a Green Bay first down. They're trying to tie the game up. For some reason, my laptop just shut down. I'm getting it back up. That's right. First and 10. Now my laptop's back. First and 10. Allen in the shotgun. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. And I'm not sure what happened there. The Vikings were in there quickly, and the ball was batted back by Damon Jefferson, the rookie linebacker out of Grambling State. Everybody went down for a second then, huh? Okay. 2nd and 10 from the 36-yard line. I'm still streaming, though. In the offset eye, Allen under center. Allen looking. Allen throws and intercept, no. Jeremy Bell broke up the pass intended for number 80, Wes Crawford. Crawford, the second-year receiver out of Buffalo. It was actually Darrell Wilson who knocks it away. Bell nearly had the interception on the tip drill. 3rd and 10 for the Packers now. The Viking 36. Vikings up 14-6 with 6:20 left. 5 wide, empty backfield. Allen in the shotgun. Allen looking. Allen steps up, throws, caught by Crawford. Down to the 26-yard line, a gain of 10. And that'll be a Green Bay first down. The second-year receiver out of the University of Buffalo. Coming up on 6 minutes left. Vikings hanging on to an 8-point lead. Packers come out 5 wide, empty backfield. Allen in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Allen looking, Allen throws, wobbly pass, caught, touchdown. Dean Bennett took it away from the defender. A 26-yard touchdown catch. Watch the replay. The defender had position, and Bennett just took it away at the last second. Alex Woodson. He goes, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And now it's a 14-12 ball game. Oh, hell no, it wasn't. And now the Packers will go for two. Allen under center. Allen hands off to Brockington around the outside, and Brockington does not get there as the linebacker Damon Jefferson makes the tackle. It remains a 2-point lead for the Vikings with 5:46 left. Here at Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Yeah, 25 was actually a decent game. It was the closest Madden got to 19 in a while. Not quite there, but almost all the way there. In fact, really, there's just only one really... I can only think of one real setback on 25 compared to 19, is that it didn't have the full hurry-up offense. It had a modified hurry-up offense, but it didn't have the same one that 19 has. That's about the only thing that I'm knocking it with. Yeah, college was a step back from 25. There's the kick. 3 yards deep. Dante Keith brings it out over the 20, 25. And Keith nearly broke it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Well, I don't know what you're smoking there, Waldo, because I didn't like it at all. Vikings lead by 2. Jay Foster comes back out. 14-12. This is true. I've noticed that. Still a lot of time left. 5:42 on the clock if the Packers can get a stop here. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. In the I formation. Foster to Maffa. And Maffa goes nowhere. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 as Vereen comes in there. That's Matthew Vereen, the rookie defensive end out of Memphis. 2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Maffa. And Maffa picks up 3 to the 41-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. Antonio Spencer on the tackle. This is true. It's kind of like Clark Kent and Superman. I never see them in the same place at the same time. 3rd and 8 from the 41-yard line. 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Foster throws. And caught by Lawson Underwood. Big gain. All the way down to the Packer 23-yard line. It's a 36-yard gain for Lawson Underwood, the tight end. And the Vikings are deep in Packer territory. If the Vikings win, Detroit will be in first place. The Packers will be in second, 1 game back. And then the Vikings and the Bucks will be in third, 2 games back. So you have 4 teams all within 2 games of each other with 3 games to go. The NFC Central will be a tight mess. Say your own innuendo now. 1st and 10 from the 23. Foster to Maffa. Maffa breaks the tackle. Maffa all the way down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 13 for Phil Maffa. It'll be a first down for the Vikings. If the Vikings get a touchdown and an extra point, they make it a 2-possession game. Matthew Vereen gets credit for the tackle. 4:22 and counting. 1st and 10. Foster in the shotgun, 4 wide. Thank you, Evil Dead. Foster looking. Foster rolls out. Foster throws near side, caught by Underwood. And Underwood down to the 5-yard line. Again, a 5 to be second and goal. I like Madden 17. I like 18 and 19 better, though. 17 was okay. Yeah, he was line dancing. Second and goal from Minnesota at the 5-yard line. Taking their time, 3:42 and counting. 4 wide. Foster in the gun. Foster looking. Foster rolls out, and Foster breaks a tackle but gets pushed out of bounds. A loss of 6 back to the 11-yard line. Green made the tackle, Jacob Green. Third and goal from the 11. They want to keep it to a field goal, keep it a one-possession game. Third and goal from the 11, 4 wide. Foster back. Foster throws, caught by Miller, and Miller gets drugged down at the 4-yard line, a gain of 7. Bryce Miller, the rookie out of Penn State, the tight end. It'll be 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. Gardner, the linebacker, Deshaun Gardner makes a touchdown-saving tackle. Now the Vikings, John Witten will come on. This will be from 21 yards to put the Vikings up by 5. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Vikings lead it 17-12, 2:47 left. That forces the Packers now to score a touchdown. But it leaves the door open for Green Bay. Here at Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Week 13. Here at Jammin' Sports. This one going down to the wire. If Green Bay were to come back and win, then the Packers and the Lions would still have a 2-game lead on the Bucs. John Witten will kick off. From the 4-yard line, Nate Brantley over the 15, 20, 25, and Brantley to the 27-yard line. 2:42 left. Can the Packers get a touchdown and pull this one out? Thomas Allen, their quarterback, comes back out. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll have 4 games. We'll actually start tomorrow afternoon, 4 o'clock Eastern time. We hope you join us tomorrow. 4 wide, Allen in the gun. 1st and 10. Allen looks downfield, rolls out, throws near side. Caught on the sideline by Vince Kirkwood. Actually, no, he was out of bounds. They said he was out of bounds. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Couldn't keep both feet in. That'll stop the clock. 2:38 left. Packers come out 4 wide. Allen in the shotgun. Allen draws back. Allen looking. Allen throws near side. Caught by Brockington out to the 35-yard line. Gain of 7. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3. So John Brockington makes the catch out of the backfield. Stops the clock. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning soon, though. Minnesota up by 5. On 3rd and 3. Allen under center. Allen to Brockington. And Brockington does not get there. Out to the 37-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. Damian Snow, the linebacker, made the tackle. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 4th and inches. Well, we're on this side of the 2-minute warning. They might punt and trust their defense. Or they might go for it. We'll see. They're going to go for it. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. 4th and inches. Allen under center. Allen draws back, throws, caught by Weavers, and Chris Weavers out to the 46-yard line, a gain of 9. 2-minute warning. Vikings up 17-12 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lambeau Field, the final 2 minutes of this one. 1:58 left in regulation. 1st and 10 for the Packers at their own 46-yard line. They need a touchdown. They have all 3 timeouts. 4 receivers wide. Allen in the shotgun, single back. Allen looking. Allen steps up, throws, and caught by Nate Brantley. No, it was punched away by Darrell Wilson. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. 1:52 left. High drama at Lambeau Field. 5 wide. Allen in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Empty backfield now. Allen looking. Allen throws, and it's picked off by Alex Woodson. And Woodson stumbles down at the 47-yard line. Had he not run into his own players, he might have gone. But the Vikings get it back with 1:47 left. And now the Packers are going to have to start taking the timeouts. Every single time, Evil Dead. Every single time you go against the Vikings win. Every single time you take them, they lose. It's uncanny. It's been that way all season. Rasputin can't stand it. 1:47 left. Now there's time for the Packers to force a 3 and out. They have all 3 of their timeouts. Vikings undoubtedly will try to keep it on the ground. Minnesota comes out. In the I formation, Allen under center. Or Foster, excuse me. Foster to Maffa. And Maffa 2 yards to the 49-yard line. Green Bay takes a timeout. They have 2 left. 1:43 left. Tomorrow afternoon, 4 o'clock Eastern, it'll be the Chiefs and the Seahawks. And that'll be followed by the Giants and the Chargers. And that'll be followed by the Raiders and the Eagles. And that'll be followed by the Colts and the Dolphins. Our final 4 games of Week 13 tomorrow. 4 o'clock Eastern time, 1 o'clock Pacific. So that means Rasputin, right after he eats lunch, he can turn his on, and there we are. On 2nd and 8, Foster under center. Foster to Maffa, and Maffa gets stacked up, a loss of a yard. Green Bay takes another timeout. They have 1 left. 1:39 on the clock. Marcus Green on the tackle, the linebacker. And now the Vikings face a 3rd and 9. I would keep it on the ground. And if I don't get the first down, punt it away. I'd rather eat up the time and force them to use a timeout. That's just me, though. You don't want to pass and risk an incompletion. 3rd and 9 from the 48. Vikings come out in the I formation. Foster under center. Foster to Maffa. And Maffa will lose 2 yards. But they force the Packers to use their final timeout. It'll be 4th and 11. Minnesota will punt. Green Bay still needs a touchdown. Down by 5 with 1:36 left. Chris Macon will come on to punt for Minnesota. What the Packers need is a block punt. That's what they need. Thomas Allen warming up on the sideline. Back to punt is Macon. Gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline. And it's, oh, look at that. Out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Nice punt by Chris Macon, the rookie out of USC. Well, Green Bay is out of timeouts. They have to go 90 yards. Thomas Allen will come on. 1:30 left. Again, no timeouts for Green Bay, and they need a touchdown. Can the Viking defense hold on? If the Vikings win, they get the season sweep over the Green Bay Packers. 4 wide, Allen in the gun, 1st and 10. Allen looking. Allen steps up. Allen throws and caught by Stewart. Nope, he dropped it. Alex Woodson put the hammer down. Incomplete. As Tommy Stewart, the tight end, couldn't hold on. That'll stop the clock. 1:25 left. 2nd and 10 from the 10-yard line. 5 wide, empty backfield. Allen in the shotgun. On 2nd and 10, Allen throws. Caught by Chris Weavers. And Weavers out to the 30. A gain of 20 yards. 1:15 left. Green Bay comes out in the hurry-up. 1st and 10. 5 wide. Allen in the shotgun. Allen back. Allen looking, steps up. In trouble, rolls out. And he gets taken down at the 27-yard line. A loss of 3 by Lewis. And now they have to hurry up. We're down to 55. 2nd and 13 from the 27. 5 wide once again. Allen draws back. Allen looking. Allen steps up. Rolls out. And Allen's going to take off and slides at the 34. A gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 6 at their own 34-yard line. Got to get the receivers back. 34 seconds. 5 wide, empty backfield. Allen in the shotgun. Back to throw. Allen looking. Steps up. Can't find a receiver. He's going to take off again. Gets the 1st down. A big gain. Look at this. All the way to the 38-yard line. They have to stay in the hurry-up. That was a gain of 32 yards. Down to 10 seconds. And Allen will spike it. You're right, Evil Dead. He didn't get out of bounds. They're out of timeouts. Now there's just 9 seconds left. A field goal does them no good. They're at the Viking 38-yard line. He has no choice but to throw to the end zone. Allen in the shotgun. Allen fakes the handoff. Allen throws deep. He's got a man. Overthrown. No pass interference. He was guarded closely by Ace Ellington. That was Anderson. Number 89, Sean Anderson, the rookie out of Washington. Ellington had the coverage. He had position, so no flag. Ellington established position, so that's not pass interference. If anything, Anderson ran into him. It comes down to this, barring a penalty. 3 seconds left. And the Packers will throw to the end zone once again. Can the Packers pull this one out? Allen in the shotgun. 4 wide. Allen looking. Throws. And Bennett can't hold on. And that is ball game. Your final score, Minnesota 17, Green Bay 12. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll see you tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern. Good night, everybody.